Happy Halloween, Cancer. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are having an incredible day. This is your bonus reading. All right, so this is going to be covering between now and the end of the year. So we'll be covering the next few months. All right, the rest of 2023. All right, so let's dive in. Let's see what's going on for you guys, Cancer. I have a lot of cards here for you guys today. I am a wizard, which I am anyway. But anyway, no, I'm just kidding. All right, Cancer, let's just dive in. I have a lot of cards, as I was saying. I'm going to pull some now. I'm going to pull the tarot, then I'll pull the rest of the oracle cards. Okay, so we'll just go with the flow. Let's see what Spirit has for you guys. All right. For Cancer, please, Spirit. Already, you have community. All right, definitely going to be a lot about the people around you being of importance between now and the end of the year. Right, let me show you. All right, so this could be about friendships coming up for you guys, or, you know, something about community. If you guys are in a spotlight, for example, maybe it's about family, which makes sense being in the holiday seasons. All right, let's see. You have leadership, Cancer. All right, this is Gemini and Libra energy. We also have the moon here, which is your energy as well. So stepping into your power. The moon is again about your emotions. Let's get you some. Let's go into the tarot. For some of you, again, you could be feeling called to lead a community. That could be actually part of your purpose or something that you just end up doing in your career. With the broccoli. All right, let's dive in. Let's see what's going on for you guys. In your present energy, please, Spirit, for Cancer. Cancer's present energy. The Chariot. Well, you're in your own energy, Cancer. You're ready to move forward. You're ready to go. This could be in terms of travel, movement, or it could be getting a new vehicle for some of you. But this is about being balanced enough to move forward in a very determined way. All right. Knowing what the goal is, you're going to get very clear on that. And you are going to move forward. Justice coming in as well. A lot of major arcana is very powerful stuff in your present energy. This is about justice. It's about karma. It's about if things have been unfair, if things have been unbalanced, you are bringing the scales to balance. So whatever you end up doing, some of you might be moving away from situations. Here with the Chariot, you could be moving towards the situation. However, the balance are unbalanced. However, the scales are unbalanced, Cancer, you're bringing them in. All right, let's see. Get one more and we will clarify the Star card. Cancer, your energy. Whenever we have major arcana cards like this, it does bring about big changes. This big energy that you are dealing with at this time. I'm feeling drawn towards clarifying with the different decks. So I'm going to pull out the rest of the cards for you. We won't talk about it just yet unless I can't help myself. But let's see. Let's see for November, please. And we'll go in each of them and clarify. November for Cancer. December. Okay, now let's go and clarify your present energy. Let's see why the Chariot is here. And apologies if you can hear the train. Chariot's coming through the Knight of Cups. This feels like you're taking some action based off of like your own like emotions, because you are a water sign. This feels like you here. This could be for some of you a love offer coming away, some romantic offer, in which case you guys could be taking action upon that. But for a lot of you, the Knight of Cups for me, if it's not in terms of love, it definitely is about learning to be vulnerable, learning to just do things based on what your intuition is telling you to do, what you emotionally feel is the right thing. Sometimes means going through really uncomfortable situations. It does feel like you guys are reaching new land. And what that means is unexplored territory. You're wanting a new beginning, or that's what you're going into. It's something you've never done before. With the Knight of Cups, it's kind of experimental. It's like, I know I'm gonna have to cross the river. I'm gonna have to swim through the river. That can be annoying, and what that means in a hypothetical way is you're gonna have to do something you might not really like doing, or you have to do something that again could be very vulnerable for you, but it is where you're being guided to go. And with the Chariot here, you are ready to go. You're ready to take action upon that, which is very powerful. Where is it that Cancer is going? Will you tell me? Eight of Cups reversed. And that landed on top of Justice here. Interesting. Eight of Cups reverse is usually about walking away from something that doesn't serve you. The fact that it's in the upright, maybe you're walking towards what does serve you. Who knows? The fact that it's in reverse, sorry, may mean that you may have already done that and now you're walking into something that does serve you, Cancer. Let's just clarify that one more time. And it just came up reverse too. Six of Wands. Some of you, and with the Devil here, I do have to say this. Some of you, you may need to hear right now, some of you, that repeating something might not go the way you thought it would. I think some of you may already feel like you want to leave something behind, something that doesn't serve you, something that's not aligned, doesn't fulfill you emotionally. But because of this inability to do that, Six of Wands may have been unsuccessful. All right, so if you're restarting something or rehyping yourself up to do something that you've already been doing, it's not been working for you. The Six of Wands here feels like something is delaying your success. Something is stopping you from being victorious, having that, victory because of this Devil energy. Is feeling connected or tied to something. It could be a person, could be some level of authority with the Devil card. These both came up reverse. So for some of you, what you need to hear right now in your present energy is to follow your gut instinct. Follow where your emotions are taking you. And it may be scary, may mean that you have to do something you've never done before, or may feel very vulnerable. Like some of you, I'm feeling a bit like exposed or out in the open. But they're saying to go for it. You will be very protected. Ten of Wands, about releasing. Letting go of something that's been a burden for you. All right, very heavy to carry, whatever that is, even if it's just emotionally. It's physically maybe taking a toll on you here. Knight of Swords, could be some communication coming up when you do this. Maybe that's why you've not done it. Maybe because you feel like somebody will say something or go against what you're doing. King of Wands could be a fire sign. All right, Leo energy. Somebody who is... Some of you, it could be a boss or a manager, you could be wanting to do something, but you know that it's going to face some criticism. This is just a potential blockage. With the Chariot and the Knight of Cups, again, you are being true to yourself, and I do see that you will move forward. But it's just kind of representing and showing me here that there might be some opposing energy that's delayed you from making this decision. And it is based on that fear, because that Devil energy is fear. Again, maybe you're worried too much about what somebody thinks, or feeling too connected to that fear that is stopping you from moving forward. But again, I think you will do something. Fear is just another way to control, by the way. So even if that's ourselves, sometimes we become fearful of things, especially I get anxious a lot, and sometimes my body is just trying to embed fear in me so I don't do something that potentially is quite good for myself. So you just have to fight, and that can be very vulnerable because you're completely open to trust. But that's where the magic happens. All right, so anyway, with the Justice card, let's see. You have the seven. You have the Four of Swords coming through the Justice. So some of you may take a break from something after some sort of leveling out has happened, or maybe that is part of the karma here. So if you may put too much energy into others, and this time you are pulling your energy back, Cancer. I feel like that. Page of Wands, Four of Pentacles. When you're in this energy, I think of retaining is what it feels like. The Page of Wands may mean that there will be an opportunity that comes when you're in a resting energy, when you're taking a time out. This could be a work opportunity, okay? It could be some sort of contract coming through. There might be a delay with starting something after a contract or after an announcement. Four of Pentacles, Four of Swords. Maybe you're feeling a little bit like financially, like you have to hold on to what you've got at the moment. I do see with the Page of Wands, though, this period of taking a break or pulling back to heal, to recover. I think you've been through a lot of pain, Cancer, with that Four of Swords. I do see an announcement coming with that Page of Wands. It is good news, usually. Let's see. Clarify the Page of Wands. Six of Wands. Now you're victorious. You took a break from something, whatever it is. All right, whatever that Devil energy is, you are taking a break. You're holding your energy back to yourself. Maybe you are, standing in your power a bit here. even if it doesn't look like much. For some of you, I just heard that. The Six of Wands is victory, is success. So you will get a very victorious message. Just pay attention to Seven of Swords energy here. That could be self-sabotage. That could be, you know, doing what you know you shouldn't do. You know, running away from good things. Sometimes it can come up as that. With the Four of Pentacles, for some of you, it is standing your ground here. It's really standing your ground. That's the Justice. That's karma. That brings karma. The Empress, it brings abundance. You're not chasing anymore. For some of you that you have to hear that. Some of you might have been chasing opportunities or chasing people, chasing situations, trying to get closure or what. Or trying to get someone to do something with that justice. Whatever the scales are here, you're standing in your power now. By taking a break, taking that time out. And that's what the Empress is about. She doesn't need to come off her throne to achieve the things that she has. She simply is in her own energy. She is who she is. She believes what she believes. And she gets an abundance from that. It's a very powerful energy to be in. Beautiful energy to be in. Some of you, you are going to be manifesting in some money. I'm hearing that. But it's coming from some sort of healing or taking a break from something and spending more time in your own energy is what it feels like. For some of you as well, like your health will be healing too. All right, with the Star card, let's jump in. Star card is about healing. For some of you, this is a healing card. It's about giving back to the universe and the universe giving back to you. It can be a card of community as well, by the way. It's people around you because it's 11th house, Aquarius energy. And that's about friendships and community and networking. You then have the King of Cups and the Five of Wands. So for some of you, you might be healing some very conflicting emotions. This King of Cups can be you. It could be somebody around you who has emotions for you. All right, we'll have it off. All right, let's clarify what this is about. Ten of Swords and a Knight of Wands. Tower card too. For some of you, when things ended between you and somebody could have just went into another relationship or started dating already. With this, like I feel like this may have been where the injustice was. Or where your mixed feelings are. There's conflict here with the Five of Wands, King of Cups. But Ten of Swords and the Knight of Wands. And the Tower card is here and Two of Cups is here. This is a falling out of a relationship or couple, maybe a friendship. Alright, or a connection between you and somebody. It could be work related, whoever. Ten of Swords and the Knight of Wands. It does feel like something is going to set you free with that Knight of Wands and the Ten of Swords. Maybe this is something you have conflicting emotions about. But the Knight of Wands, it kind of just feels like somebody's kind of running away from the scene. That's what it feels like. And that's what it feels like. If you are dealing with some sort of like disconnect, Cancer, then that's what it feels like. Outside of that though, this could be your own energy. What you're healing is some sort of mixed emotions. You are putting an end to a situation that again has been conflicting for you, that has had your emotions involved in it. And you will be healing that with the Star card. And you will get some wish fulfillment here. But of course, first of all, Ten of Swords and a Tower, there has to be removal of things that have been going against your energy. That's what it feels like. All right, let's move forward because I am taking my time. How far are we in? Only 13. It's okay. Don't worry. I'll slow down again. I'll keep my pace. Sorry, not slow down. In November, what you can expect here, Cancer, is the Queen of Pentacles. So for you, financially or in terms of your work or in terms of just your life in general, it does feel like there is some element of luxury to it. It doesn't have to be luxury in terms of what you have around you so much, like materialistic. But it could definitely mean in the sense that you're feeling more stable within yourself in a month of November. Something about it is making you feel in some sort of luxury. We'll clarify. Maybe this means in terms of your job, you have the Death card. So it's to do with some sort of change, transformation is happening that has created this sort of like security for yourself or sense of independence. Maybe you could be having jewelry, you know, you could buy yourself jewelry, you could be treating yourself in the month of November. And Two of Wands, you'll be thinking a lot about the future. There's something about some ending, Maybe it's because there was uncertainty or again an imbalance that now things feel more balanced even though it came with an ending. Does that make sense? In November, you'll feel surprisingly more stable within yourself. 2 of Wands, you will be thinking about the future, what you want, what you desire. Some of you could end up having some travel plans or thinking a lot about your goals moving forward, which is going to be very good. This card says the water's your oyster. What you put your energy into, it will grow. All right, so you will find a way. You do have the 6 of Cups though in the month of November. So again, you will be quite reminiscent on the past with the 6 of Cups is clarifying. 3 of Wands, you could be waiting to hear from somebody or waiting to heal from that or waiting to hear from somebody. Let's clarify that one more. Some of you do have the 3 of Cups, which is kind of like the community card. 2 of Pentacles and the Temperance. Some of you might be waiting for some sort of friendship groups or your tribe to come in, even if they're people that you don't know. But the 6 of Cups, nostalgia, you guys could be thinking about certain friendships, wondering whether you want to reconcile, because we do have 2 cards here about reconciliation and the 2 of Pentacles here. So some of you guys might be questioning whether you want to reconcile with certain people. With the Temperance and the 3 of Cups here. The 2 of Pentacles, you're feeling a little bit conflicted with that. I think you aren't quite certain what it is that you want. Whether to be patient or whether to... Some of you, again, yeah. Some of you it is about... Some of you might have like an opportunity to go out somewhere with some friends. You might be questioning whether you should or not. There will be a decision that you guys make here on whether to have some sort of celebration or harmony with something here. And maybe because there's pain involved. Some of you, these are people that hurt you, by the way. These are people you had a bit of conflict with. 3 of Swords, 9 of Wands here. That's wounded. Some of you are feeling wounded and questioning whether you should either reconcile or create harmony in this area of your life. Whether it's new, whether it's old. It does feel old, to be honest, especially with the 3 of Wands. You're waiting for something. And it's to do with your past. Some of you. All right, Cancer. Okay. Maybe you're just missing somebody. Let's just get one more for that. Justice. Maybe that situation we've already been speaking about. All right, with the Justice card here. Some of you could just be closure or something, you know. Because the Justice is, again, that balancing of the scales and some truth or some communication. You're wanting something. You do have the 7 of Swords though in November, so again, pay attention to what we're calling in. We don't want to be self-sabotaging what you're already building for yourself. Let's clarify. Why is the 7 of Swords here? It could also be about people, the Fool. Again, don't jump into something naively. The 7 of Swords speaks of lying, cheating, stealing. It's a sneaky energy, but if it's not those things, it can also be self-sabotage. The Fool seems like it's jumping into something that's just not good for them. So if that's you, Cancer, don't do it. Don't just jump into something without thinking about it. The High Priestess, that could be hidden knowledge. There could be something that you don't know of. All right, so don't jump into anything with that Fool card for a lot of you, okay? Why is the 7 of Swords here? What's hidden here? 5 of Pentacles. The Knight of Swords. There could end up being more knowledge that gets, you know, I feel like there's a bit of anger coming in after this because it feels like maybe you feel like you've been tricked. So again, you can avoid this. Just make sure we're not naively going into things here without knowing everything or listening to your intuition. You need to listen. 5 of Pentacles is, again, feeling a bit left out in the cold. All right, so maybe you jump into something, somebody says that, you know, gives you an offer, you go into it and then they ghost you or, you know, something like that. Or whether it is a contract, whatever, it doesn't feel strongly like that. But again, or again, money. We did have this for somebody else as well in the same month. So just pay attention to what you're giving money into because, again, you don't want to just naively go into something here. That's all I'm saying. 5 of Pentacles, it could put you at a loss of whatever. Time, energy. You might feel like you wasted your time, wasted your energy, wasted your love, wasted your money, whatever. Just pay attention to what you're jumping into. I don't mean to scare anybody. It probably doesn't resonate with anyone. But I'm just saying here, the 5 of Pentacles and the Fool and the 7 of Swords. be very careful. Make sure you aren't going at something in a naive way. All right, don't just believe anybody. Even if it's someone that you love, don't just believe what they say. Make sure you have facts before you take a leap of faith, because the Fool card, just take a big leap, big risk. You don't want to take any risks at this time. All right, something could not be what it seems. But anyway, apart from that, you're in a very good way in November. You're just having some memories and, you know, nostalgia. And again, there might be a desire to just leap into something, but it just might not end very well. So just pay attention to that. Don't rush anything. The energy that you have at the top here, Death card, Two of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles is a very beautiful energy to be in. So slow and steady, all right? Luxury and thinking about your future is a good thing to do in November. In December, you have the Eight of Pentacles. So financially, you will be getting some more money around that time. Maybe you might be working a bit more in December, all right, with the Eight of Pentacles, but it feels like this is something that is going to really pay off for you. It's something that maybe you enjoy, something that is going to be turning the wheel for you in a good way. All right, it's movement. That's what they're showing me. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. Yeah, some of you could be getting some clarity in regards to your work or your finances. This could be some good news on something that you worked really hard towards in December. Page of Cups. This is a surprising message here. So some of you could get some recognition, all right, in regards to something that you've been working really hard on, something that you spent a lot of time and energy into, and there is like recognition and achievement here that's going to make you feel very, very happy. Feels like it's good news. You then have the Four of Pentacles, which is interesting. Let's clarify what this is about for you in December. I have a Swords reverse that landed on top of that Six of Cups and a Lovers. Some of you, somebody might be holding on very tightly to you in the month of December. Or it could be you to them, who knows. Queen of Cups is this energy. The Lovers could be about choice, and I have to make sure I don't show that card again without covering the naked people. Five of Swords reversed, this is usually in the upright about, you know, walking away from something, conflicting. It's a card of, you know, trying to win a battle, you know, trying to win at all costs. The fact that it's reversed in a Four of Pentacles is like a holding on. There could be a holding on energy here, if I can pick it up. Somebody doesn't really want to let it go, even though they said some things, done some things, even if they walked away. Four of Pentacles is like a tight energy. And with the Lovers, you guys might be shown a choice here on whether you want to hold on to something or let it go. Let's clarify the Lovers. Five of Cups is about disappointment. Fives are also usually about change, and you have two here. All right, why is the Lovers card here? Seven of Pentacles. This is like, do I want to give up on something? So yeah, there is like a holding on element. All right, Five of Swords reversed. The Queen of Cups is those emotions, feeling a little bit lost in how you're feeling. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Swords. We did have that in your present energy with the Justice, I'm pretty sure. Or was it the Six of Cups? Whatever it is. We've had these two combinations before. So that energy is coming back again in December. And it does feel like it's around the same thing, where something was unbalanced. You might be wondering whether you want to revisit it or not. Then you have the Eight of Wands, which is, again, it's a really good card, actually. It does represent communication, so some of you could be receiving a message, but it's about things moving forward in a positive direction. So whatever you end up doing this month, it feels very, very good for you. Clarify the Eight of Wands. The Six of Pentacles. So you guys will be putting your time and energy into things that really pay off for you. As you can see, the scales here are balanced. So again, you're giving to things that will give back to you. You're giving to things that are fair. Okay. Page of Pentacles. Some of you could be studying more. You could be really feeling quite enthusiastic about starting new journeys. This feels very good for you. Page of Pentacles is like an apprentice card. I was trying to get that word out. So you guys could be, again, like starting things new, starting a new job, starting new studies. You could be just thinking about new things that you want to do and learn about. All right, we have the Four of Cups here. So even though you have this movement, there is something that's on your mind. You could be, Let's clarify the Four of Cups here. Moon. And again, there is this kind of decision that you guys are delaying around the next few months with the Temperance and the Two of Pentacles. This again, like trying to balance things. But actually, these kind of remind me of the same thing. It's like balancing your money and balancing your emotions is something that you guys are going to be doing around this time. So you might be rejecting anything that's coming through that, you know, doesn't reach your standards here. Could be feeling a little bit bored, I'm not going to lie, with just that energy here. Like your overall energy, you do have good news. You do have something very emotional. You are going to be dealing with some, you know, decision making around this time. And your life is moving forward. But sometimes when you're not seeing the amazing results like that usually comes after we've done everything, when you're not seeing that straight away, it can feel very like, this is quite boring, isn't it? Like my day-to-day just feels the same. You might get bored with a bit of the routine and with trying to balance things and working on things here. But again, keep balancing things. Take your time. Don't rush anything. It's a very big message for you guys at this time. All right, so I'm going to shove these in the middle. I'll deal with those later. I just want to pull you some more oracle cards for you, Cancer. Let's see. For Cancer, please, between now and the end of the year. Courage. It takes courage to make certain decisions. It takes courage to pursue something. The affirmation for this is, I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. All right, let's get you another one. Alrighty, let's see for Cancer, please. Oh, you have two. Ooh. We have Yin, which is all about love. It's again like kind of attracting and not chasing. And that means that you let go of things that are not for you. Again, some of you are really pulling your energy back. And the not for you card says that, you know, at the end of the day, not doing something or not playing games with something is the best option, because sometimes the game is kind of like rigged against you at the end of the day. So in this Yin energy, you're not chasing anything. You're pulling your energy back. You're giving to yourself. This is a very beautiful Ace of Cups vibes, which is beautiful. You do have unfinished symphony. So this is pertaining to a past situation, or again, something that didn't completely come to an end that you're finally putting to an end here. But this is very beautiful cards that come through with this. Because again, you're releasing anything that is trying to trick you, and you are stepping into your own beautiful, attractive energy. All right. What else do I have to get for you? Tea Leaf Tarot. I also want to get this one for you as well. For Cancer, please. Rejection. So again, some of you might be dealing with rejection or rejecting things. Again, some of you might be paying so much attention to what people have to say or what people are going to think when you do something. Don't worry about that, Cancer. It's not, some people don't even know what they're talking about. You know, some people's opinions that we're relying on might not even know what they're saying. They're just saying what they think, not what they know. All right, for Cancer, please. An animal spirit. All right, I'm going to take the first one, or I'll take both. They are both showing up. So you have this pig spirit for you guys within the next few months. This says, use your mind wisely. This is very interesting because, you know, there's a phrase of like, you know, oh, when pigs fly, and it's meant to mean that something is quite impossible. Well, here we have it. We can make the impossible very possible if we use our mind wisely, okay? You then have cat spirit, and it says claiming your independence. So a lot of you guys will be really on your own journey. This kind of reminds me of that Queen of Pentacles, because she is very self-sufficient and independent. So I like that for you. And let's get you some Tea Leaf Tarot. All right. For Cancer, please. Some messages, please, for Cancer. We'll take them. All right, these are just very random. So we have Cain, pay attention to your health. We have May, something significant that may have happened around May. We have a wishbone, a wish is granted for you within this time. You then have happiness with flowers. You will have a major challenge to overcome within the next few months, but you will also find out that you have a secret admirer. You then have something around July. This could be your birthday though. We then have an announcement coming through for you guys, which we had in December. We have Unicorn, use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Kite, you guys could be taking a vacation. You have Finger, which is saying it's warning you of a problem even now in the near future. And that's come out with waiting for news, package or letter, and Fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. So warning you of a problem even now or in the future. It doesn't feel like a problem. Some of you, it's like a news that you've been expecting, or in terms of maybe business or career. It feels like it's coming in December. All right. A lot of messages, my goodness. But anyway, guys, I wish you guys all the best. Have a lovely Halloween. Let me know down below how you guys are spending it. And I hope to see you guys next time. All right.